Since my baby left, well, I found a new place to dwell. Well, it's down at the end of lonely street. I'll be so lonely, I could die. Well, although it's always crowded, well, you still can find some room for broken-hearted lovers. Well, I bet love's tears keep flowing, and the desk clerk's dressed in black. Well, I've been so long, lonely streets. Well, if your baby leaves, then you got a tale to tell. Just take a walk down lonely street. Everybody clap your hands. Well, oh, it's always crowded. Well, you still can find some room for broken-hearted lovers to cry. They call me Daddy, Daddy Roll'em. They call me Daddy Roll'em, down, down, down. And when I roll 'em, I really roll 'em. They call me Daddy Roll'em, down. They call me Daddy, Daddy Drive 'em. They call me Daddy Drive 'em, down, down, down. And when I drive 'em, I really drive 'em. They call me Daddy Drive 'em, down. 10 more miles and we'll make that mountain lower. 10 more miles and we're on hard ground. Julie gal, can't you hear me calling to you? They call me Daddy, roll 'em down. They call me Daddy, Daddy roll 'em. They call me Daddy, roll 'em down, down, down. And when I roll 'em, I really roll 'em. They call me Daddy, roll 'em down. Call me Daddy, Daddy drive 'em. They call me Daddy, drive 'em down, down, down. And when I drive 'em, I really drive 'em. They call me Daddy, drive 'em down. Julie gal, can't you hear me calling to you? Julie gal, don't you understand? So many miles that I can hardly count 'em now. I feel you pulling me by my hand. They call me Daddy, Daddy roll 'em. They call me Daddy roll 'em, down, down, down. And when I roll 'em, I really roll 'em. They call me Daddy roll 'em down. Going to the gate of home in my memory. Red light flickering on a tablecloth. Big dark beer in front of me. How I wish that I was there, standing at the bar, listening to Bob Gibson play on his fine guitar. He had a big old 12 string and went something like this. Gate of horn, I'm glad I was Chicago born. Gate of horn, man, everything to me. I was barely 17, a little salty and a little green. Gate of heart meant everything to me. Every once in a while they do a little jig like this. And there was Judy and Peter and Josh and Odetta, the Clancys and Mary and Paul made it better. Grossman and Tommy and Dickie and Lou. When no one was looking, McGuinn was there too. Well, then they came and tore it down. Songbirds scattered, they all left town. Gate of horn meant everything to me. Oh, gate of horn, I'm glad I was Chicago born. Gate of horn meant everything to me. Never with a herd, prettiest mare I've ever seen. You have to take my word. I'm gonna catch that horse if I can. And when I do, I'll give her my brand. Well, I was up on Stony Ridge after this chestnut mare. I'd been chasing her for weeks now, and I'd catch a little glimpse of her every once in a while. She'd be off, taking her meal or bathing. A real fine lady. This one day I saw her standing over there in a clearing, so I snuck up to her nice and easy. I waited for the wind to blow just the right way, and I got my rope out, and I flung it in the air. I'm gonna catch that horse if I can. And when I do, I'll give her my brand. And we'll be friends for life. She'll be just like a wife. I'm gonna catch that horse if I can. Well, I got her, and I'm pulling on her. She's pulling back like a mule trying to climb up a ladder. Take this chance and I jump up on her. Danged if I don't land right on top of her the first time. And she takes off, running up onto that ridge, higher than I've ever been before. We're running along just fine. And then she sees a sidewinder all coiled up and ready to strike. Well, that spooks her, and she jumps off the edge, me holding on. Here comes the cliff music. Above the clouds, higher than eagles were gliding, suspended in the sky. Over the moon, straight for the sun we were riding. My eyes were filled with light. Behind us black walls, below us a bottomless canyon.